world offers countless wonders. Yet, it is the unseen, the unknowable that consumes. Such is the essence of humanity, to reach, to seek, to dare. The thirst for knowledge is a flame, but it is also a spark in a room soaked in gasoline. Our story begins, as so many tales do, with the faintest flicker of curiosity, a whisper in the dark, a question born from the relentless mind. What lies beneath the surface, beyond the veil, hidden in the cracks where light cannot reach? This is a tale of curiosity that dared to outpace wisdom, of courage turned to terror, of truths more monstrous than lies. One that may linger in your mind long after it is told. For those who crave the forbidden must tread carefully, lest they find not knowledge, but annihilation, in the heart of a vast and primordial swamp, where the air hangs heavy with the weight of time. Two men sought answers to questions whispered in ancient texts and forbidden tones. But in their pursuit, there is a price, a toll not measured in gold, but in sanity. And so we start, not with answers, but with questions. It is here in the sweltering heat of a Southern police interrogation room, and under the relentless glare of a bare light bulb and the skeptical gaze of investigators, the survivor must relive that night, a night that defied reason and shattered reality. The Eldritch episodes present The Statement of Randolph Carter by H.P. Lovecraft.
All right, Mr. Carter, now that my partner's back, let's go over this again.
I've already told you everything.
Then let's establish what we know. Your name is Randolph Carter, and you are from Arkham, Massachusetts, correct?
Arkham. Yes.
And you are an associate of Mr. Harley Warren of Charleston, South Carolina.
Yes.
And you and Mr. Warren went into Big Cypress Swamp last night.
Yes, we've been over this again and again. I told you everything I know. Everything I can remember.
Are you still claiming some kind of memory loss? What'd you call it? Amnesia?
It's all a blur. Too horrific to remember, I tell you. Nothing is clear to me. Until I woke up in the hospital.
So you are saying that you have no memory of being picked up wandering along Old Cypress Road?
Only vague memories.
Do you remember heading toward the swamp along the Gainsborough Pike? We have a witness that put you and Warren there last night at around,
11:15.
11:15. They said you were carrying shovels and a coil of wire.
Please, Mr. Carter, tell us one more time from the beginning. Why were you there?
It was Warren's work, not mine. I didn't understand half of it. He found these texts, right? Old forbidden. He said they held secrets about life and death, about planes of existence we're not meant to see.
And yet you went with him. Out to that swamp in the dead of night. Why?
Because he asked me to. He was my best friend. Warren, he had a way about him. He was always so certain, so commanding. And, I didn't think to question him.
You didn't think to question why he needed you?
He said he needed a witness.
A witness? A witness to what?
I don't know. I didn't want to go. I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen. He was obsessed.
Obsessed with what? What did he hope to find down in some old crypt?
He never told me. Just that it was old, older than humanity itself. He said it held truths no living man should ever know.
And yet you followed him. Was it curiosity, Mr. Carter? Or fear?
Fear. Is that what you want to hear? Yeah. I was afraid. Afraid of what might happen if I didn't go. Afraid of what he might find without me there to stop him.
All right, Mr. Carter, tell us about the swamp. What happened when you and Warren got there?
These mosquitoes. Ron, you said we were going to the swamp, but you didn't tell me you'd be slogging in water up to my knees.
Steady on, Randolph. It will all be worth it.
Warren, this place, it feels oppressive. It's not just the humidity and the heat, there's something else, and I don't like it.
Of course you don't. That's the point. Places like this hold power. They're untouched. Primal.
Primal or cursed? There's something wrong about this place.
Wrong. That's just your nerves. You've always let your imagination run wild, Randolph. Come on now. Focus. We're almost there.
Wait, did you hear that?
You what?
That sound like...
You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Randolph. Stay sharp. Tonight could change everything.
Change what? You've been dragging me along for weeks now, but you never told me exactly what we're looking for.
Some things can't be explained, my friend. You wouldn't understand even if I tried.
Try me. I followed you this far, haven't I? I think I deserve to know.
All right, fine. You know what? We're on the brink of uncovering secrets buried for centuries. Secrets that defy the laws of life and death.
You mean the nonsense about corpses that don't decay?
Nonsense. Do you think the ancients didn't know things we've forgotten? They've understood forces we barely grasp. And tonight, we're gonna prove it.
This is madness. But, Warren, you're risking everything. Our lives, for one. And for what? Some dusty old theory?
It's not just a theory. You've been able to read some of the books, Randolph. You've seen enough to know there's truth in them.
Truth. Maybe. But there are truths we're not meant to know.
You sound like one of those fools who burned witches and banned books. If you're scared, you can leave. Go back to your safe little world and forget all of this.
You know I won't.
Good. I need you here. You're the only one I trust to witness this.
Fine. But if we find something we shouldn't, we're leaving. Agreed?
Agreed. We've come too far to turn back now.
And you're sure it's real? The ancient cemetery. The crypt? The things you read about?
As sure as I'm standing here. These texts don't lie, Carter. They've been waiting for us. For someone bold enough to find them.
Bold or foolish.
History won't remember the difference. It can't be much further. Now, hold the lantern still while I'll check the map. Yes, bound the tree. Yes, it has to be just up ahead. Come on now, let's get moving. Look there, up on the high ground. See the glade ahead? You can see the stones in the moonlight. That must be the cemetery. It took me months to work out the location manuscript described. It's here. This exact layout. The crypt is there, I tell you. It should be just a little further. Yes! Here, this must be it. That slab. Help me clear the debris and moss off there. Hold the lantern low. Yes. Look at how the shadows reveal those carvings in the stone. This is it!
Warren, I don't think...
Stop thinking. You're letting fear cloud your judgment. Trust me. Now, hand me a shovel, and you work the blade of yours in the seam at the other end of the slab, and help me pry free.
This doesn't feel right. What if...
Randolph, listen to me. Everything we've worked for, all those nights poring over those damned books, it all leads to this moment. If we stop now, we'll never know the truth. I'll never know the truth.
Maybe some truths aren't meant to be known.
That's coward's talk. Do you want to live your whole life wondering what could have been? Now put your back into it and heave.
Oh, God. Oh, what is that smell?
Death. Old, undisturbed death.
Warren, maybe we should stop.
Stop. We've come too far for that.
Do you feel that? Oh, yeah. It's so much colder.
It's just the crypt breathing, Carter. Don't let it scare you.
Those... stairs?
Yes, just as the book described.
Warren, this is madness. I can't go down there.
You won't. You are going to stay up here. I need you on the other end of the field phone.
Alone? You can't...
I must. Trust me, Carter. If anything happens, you will be the one to tell the story. You will be with me every step of the way. You will do this for me, won't you, Randolph?
Yeah, you know I will.
Good. Set the field phone down on that slab to keep it up out of the muck. I assume you still remember how to operate one from your time in the Legion.
Of course I do.
I'll give you a running commentary as I go. I have enough wire on the spoon to reach the center of the earth.
Warren, be careful.
Careful. There's no room for caution on chasing the truth.
This is wrong. All of it. Why did I let him convince me to come? Why did I let him go alone? Oh, Warren. Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm at the bottom, Carter. The steps end here. The air, it's thick. Almost solid.
Warren, what do you see?
Give me a moment. There's something here. A door. The carvings. Carter. The ancient. Older than anything I've ever seen. Symbols. I recognize some of them from the text, but the others, they're different. Alien.
Alien? What does that mean?
It means we're alright. This isn't just a crypt. It's a gateway. Just like the book said it would be.
A gateway? Warren, stop. Come back up. This is too much.
No, Carter. This is everything we've worked for. I can't walk away now.
What's behind it? You don't know what you're about to unleash.
That's the point, isn't it? Discovery.
What's that? What's happening?
The door. It's responding to the symbol.
Warren, stop. You don't know what's on the other side.
That's why I'm here. This isn't just about us, Carter. It's about understanding. Unlocking something humanity has never meant to touch.
Maybe there's a reason I'm not supposed to touch it, but come back up before it's too late.
You are always the cautious one. Precaution doesn't lead to progress.
Warren? What was that?
The door. It's opening.
Warren, don't.
I have to see what's beyond.
What's happening down there? Are you alright?
Fine. There's some sort of strange light down here. I can't tell where it's coming from. It's as if the air itself is glowing. The colors are all wrong. It's faint, but enough to see without the lantern. The walls are covered in carvings, and more of the symbols that I can only half recognize.
Maybe that's enough. Look, you've proven it's real. But Warren, this feels wrong.
No. I've come too far to turn back now.
Warren, what was that?
I don't know. Gods. Carter. It's unbelievable. It's vast. How can it be so vast? I can't see the ceiling or walls anymore.
Warren, get out of there now.
The book was right. It's here. There's a presence. Carter.
What are you talking about? What presents?
Carter, listen to me. Whatever you do.
Warren, you there? Say again. Say what's happening down there? Warren.
God. Carter. If you could see what I'm seeing.
What? Oh, what is it, Warren? Warren, what do you mean?
Oh, God. The colors. It's monstrous. Unbelievable. Carter.
What? What is it? Tell me. What's down there?
I can't. It's beyond description. Beyond thought. No man could know or remain sane. Great God, Carter. I've never dreamed of this.
Warren, talk to me. What's happening?
Carter! For the love of God, steal the flap and get out of here. Run! Before it's too late. Leave everything. Just...
No, I won't leave you. Tell me what's going on. I'm coming down there.
You don't understand. It's too late. It's my fault. Put the flap back and move. Now!
I'm not leaving you, Warren. Hold on.
Please. It's better one of us survives. You must go. It's over for me. Just cover the steps and run. You can't stop this.
I won't abandon you.
Don't make it harder. So long, Carter. You were a good friend.
Warren? Warren!
Legion! Oh, God! Legion! Carter, fill it up! And run!
Wait!
Run!
Wait, whoa! No. No. Warren! Warren!
And then?
And then, nothing. I called them over and over, but only the darkness answered. I can remember only flashes. I suppose I must have run. Cold water up to my chest, trying to push that deep water. Maybe I swam some. I don't know. But finally, sun rising, I never thought I'd see it again, and then the hospital. The nurse tended to me.
And you're telling us you didn't try to go down after him?
No. I couldn't go down there.
Convenient. So you ran. Left your best friend behind.
You think I wanted to? You think I don't regret it every second? I was terrified.
Did you put the slab back?
I can't remember.
All right, Carter. Let's say we believe you. Can you explain just one more thing?
What's that?
Why isn't there any sign of this graveyard anywhere in or around Big Cypress?
What?
The graveyard, this crypt. Whatever claim you and Warren found out in the swamp, there's nothing. No sign it ever existed. My family have hunted and fished into Big Cypress for generations, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no place like that in the swamp. Virgil, you ever hear tell of a place like that around here?
No, sir. Can't say that I ever have.
No, that's impossible. I saw it. I saw the stones. The crypt, the carvings, the steps.
Did you? Or is this all just a story to cover up what really happened to Warren? You killed him, didn't you?
I didn't kill him. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
Then tell us what really happened to Harley Warren.
I can't. I don't know what happened to him. I only know what I heard.
Convenient.
We are done for now. But don't think this is over, Carter.
We'll be back, boy. Better hope we don't find no evidence.
Warren. I'm sorry.
And so, the story ends, as so many others have, on the trembling lips of a man undone by his own curiosity. What became of Warren? What monstrous secrets did he glimpse before his screams were swallowed by the void? These are the questions that Randolph Carter will carry to his grave, though he would wish otherwise. But you see, this is the essence of humanity, the insatiable thirst for what cannot, should not be understood. In the search for truth, the detectives scoff and prod, seeking answers that Carter cannot give, or perhaps dares not. But can one truly blame them? To understand is to conquer, to pull mystery from the void and lay it bare before the rational mind. Yet, what of the cost? What of the souls devoured by this hunger for knowledge? What of Warren, swallowed by his own hubris, his curiosity, and the crypt's endless maw? And Carter, to be haunted forever by the echoes of what he dare not face. There is a lesson here, though it will not be heeded. For as long as humanity exists, the flame of curiosity will burn on, undeterred by caution or consequence. It is humanity's greatest gift and gravest curse. The need to know, to uncover, to dig. And when you dig too deep, you often find the earth itself recoiling. The crypt is gone, the swamp holds its secrets, and Carter's tale is left to wither in the sterile light of skepticism. The secrets beneath the swamp remain hidden, waiting for the next intrepid soul to disturb its slumber. And disturb it they will. For the thirst for knowledge knows no bounds, no wisdom, and no fear. Curiosity is a lantern in the dark, but some corners of the world should remain forever shrouded. For what lurks there is not meant for mortal eyes. When you seek the forbidden, beware the shadows do not merely conceal, they hunger. And when they find you, there will be no light bright enough to save you. Jeff Devine as the narrator. Chris Harris-Beechey as Randolph Carter. Doug Grosser as Harley Warren. Aaron Irvin as Detective Pepper, Lane Leathers as Detective Boussard, artwork by Hal, story adapted by Jeff Devine, directed, edited, and produced by João Victor Vila. This has been the Statement of Randolph Carter, brought to you by the Eldritch episode. These are not just stories. They